evaluate the integral. And let's use substitution. So I'm going to get started by saying that 5x cubed minus 2 is u. So u is equal to 5x cubed minus 2. Now we can find the differentials. So du, you can just go right to du, equals, now what is the derivative of this? Well, 5x cubed, the derivative of that will be 5 times 3, 15, x, 3 minus 1 is 2. Got ahead of myself there. And we need to put a dx right here. Of course, the derivative of negative 2 is 0, so we don't need to write it down. And there we have it. Du is equal to 15x squared dx. Great. How's that going to be useful to us? Well, let me first rewrite the integral. So I'm just going to rewrite it as 5x cubed minus 2 to the 7. I'm also already going to take out the 2. I'll leave it outside. It's going to chill out outside, out in the cold. Too bad. And I'm just going to put the x squared right here. So we have x squared dx. Okay? Fantastic. Now, look at the differential. We have x squared dx here as well. But I want to basically isolate it. So what I'll do is that I'll divide both sides by 15. These go away. And that's now going to work out very nicely. Why is that? Well, because we have x squared dx, which is du over 15. So I can just replace this portion for du over 15, or in other words, 1 over 15 du. Look at that. Right, again, it's just because x squared dx is equal to du over 15. So I can just replace what we have here. Okay, and this whole thing, well, that's just u. So we have u to the power of 7 times 1 over 15 du. And the 2 is still waiting outside. Great. Now what do? I can also take out the 1 over 15, multiply by the 2. So we're going to end up with 2 over 15. We're taking the integral of u to the 7 du. Okay, so now integrating this, we can add 1 to the 7. So we're going to have u to the 8. And we divide this by 8. We're still multiplying it by 2 over 15. And we need to add a constant, just c. Great, look at this, it worked out nicely. Okay, now we have the u over here, but I want to see everything in terms of x, and I know that u is equal to 5x cubed minus 2. So I can just rewrite the whole thing as 2 over 15 times 5x cubed minus 2, which is, of course, u. Have it to the power of 8 divided by that 8 right there. Come over here and add the constant. Okay, now let's simplify just a little bit more. 2 over 8, you can divide top and bottom by 2, so I get 1 over 4. Now I can just rewrite this as 5x cubed minus 2 to the 8 over 15 times 4, 60, plus c. And that's it. For more examples, check out our website.